I don't need all these buffs. The only buff you need is this auto buff. If it's shining, then you're good. Then you just click that reload. The game finishes itself. Yeah, as you can see, all you really have to do is click all your skills, press attack, and then click this auto. Game does the rest for you. That was easy. Let's see how far away I am. I need 100 more of these black medallions. That's all a pain in the ass. Let's see what's up here. Primarch Trials. Nah. I'll pass. Outfit sets. What's this? Outfits and characters are not the same. Ooh. Starry Night. I already have everything. Ha. Goes to show how much of a whale I am. $332 items. Ugh. I've been working on my Magna Grid. It still hasn't borne any fruit. That's because I'm a lazy person. Where the fuck is that axe? Mayhaps I don't have an axe. Okay, well. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Man, I don't have time for this shit. I got a skill level this shit thing. Yeah, so if you go to sort, you select angel only. All you have to do is press auto select. The game does the rest for you. Also very time consuming and boring. If you have better stuff to do, like, you know, have a life, go out, get some food, you should really prioritize that. If you still insist on playing GBF, then my recommendation is to hire some Chinese kid out of a warehouse to play the game for you. This game ain't worth it. What a pain in the butt. If you find yourself with some extra materials, just go to your guild, go to your airship, click upgrade. You can feed all the shit that you don't need into it. Let's see, what's a good one? I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. I'm gonna upgrade that. Feed it into the ship. Good shit, bro. Whoops, went too far. In honesty, I don't find the medium boost of a Nibelung horn to be worth it. But I've seen the damage, and you know, numbers don't lie. My way of playing is dated. This game changed, bro. Used to be so easy. Now all you have to do is, now you gotta grind it out for that slight edge, just so you can finish those rounds one turn faster. You gotta go through all this shit. That's my problem with these power creeps. None of it makes sense. And what it should be about. Hmm. Yeah, none of this shit makes sense. I'll feed it this Luminaire. Usually you want to conserve your SSRs for skill leveling, but in this case, I don't really care. Hmm. Alright, I was supposed to practice my accent. How does a Scotsman sound like? My inspiration is Mel Gibson. They can take our pride, but they'll never. I don't know the fucking quote. But yes, good old Scotsman. I think their accent goes something like a lot of mumbling because they're always drunk. Or am I thinking of the French? Or could it be the Poles? The Polak? I don't know. I do know that all of their O's become long A's, like, let's go hame. Let's go hame. Anyway, all their my's become me's. So it'd be like, oh yeah, we lads need to get hame, nay. Like they, good old Scotsman. Makes zero sense. Thank God for Brexit. Who knows? If it wasn't for Brexit, where would Scotland be? I have no idea. It'd just be another forgotten memory in a Mel Gibson film. So let's thank Mel Gibson for making Scotland cool again. I'm so bored. This game isn't as fun as it used to be. Back when things were simple. Now everyone has to nickel and dime everything to optimize damage, which is boring. No one wants to do that. Just want to press buttons. I want to start whacking shit. Anyways, how far away am I? Oh boy, 60 more of those black medallions. Are they medallions or medallions? I don't know how to pronounce things. All I know is stuff happens. And I gotta play this Arcarum shit. I got like 24 of these tickets. And I barely used any of them. Ugh. So much time. So much effort. Wonder if I could fast expedition everything. That's a bad practice though, because the only way to get these stupid fragments, these shits, is to go through the level manually. If you do fast expedition, then I think the chances of you getting it is really low or non-existent. But the chances of you getting normally by doing it manually is already pretty low. So I don't know what the benefit is. All I know is that the monsters aren't hard enough to, warrant you having to actually go through it and do this crap by yourself. So really, it's just like unnecessary time wasting. Maybe if they made this more challenging, it'd be fun. Like, look, I'm not even using a real team. As long as you have Sarasa, you can take out 95% of all enemies in this Arcara mode. That's one reason to, you know, get Sarasa as a Guild War character. You can do shit like this. Create these bogus teams that have no purpose. And then all you gotta do is press ground 0. Bam. So if you're contemplating which character to get as your first Guild War character, always remember, it doesn't matter. But Sarasa is great. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat. No, fuck that. Who needs food when you have Grand Blue, the great sustenance? Ah, it's like chicken soup for the soul. That is a fact. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I don't know what more there is to it. It's just gonna be 3 more hours of me going through this stupid Arcarum dungeon. Wasting my time. Wasting me time. Smashing these monsters, their fucking heads. It goes a little Irish. Check out this cantankerous leopard. The fuck does that mean? No, I don't care. Yeah, sure. Wrong one. The cantankerous leopard is not a particularly hard enemy, as you will see. What it is known for is this shield, which every time you hit it, it reflects 1,000 damage. Like so. So the best thing to do, based on my experience... Oh, I mean, the only reason this exists is because of all the enmity users. If you were to, let's say, use Summer Zoe... then all of your characters would be at 1 HP right now. And anytime you attacked it, you'd die. That's the reason why that monster exists. But once you realize that, all you really have to do is not go enmity. That's the trick to defeating the cantankerous leopard. For everyone else, you just ground 0. Like I said, this Arcarum map isn't hard. It's super easy. But because you have to go through it all, if you want to maximize your points, and you want to gather all your mats for unlocking those goddamn characters. What are they called again? I don't even remember what they're called. I don't own a single one yet. But yes, if you want to maximize, you want to nickel and dime this game like so many people have, then yes, you have to go through it manually. You gotta press them buttons, and then you gotta wait it out. Oh boy. Hoo-wee. Fuck this. Sometimes you have to be a little crazy in order to enjoy this game. Because if you're sane, there's no way a sane person would just sit and do the same shit over and over again. You would think. Oh yes, but the main point of Arcarum is that it's a really good source of experience points. If you have characters that need leveling up, like I do, then you just go in there, you ground zero it, and you click that reload, and bam, there you go, 5,000 experience. Right there. Look at that. What a curious place. Yes, that's right, V. That is right. As you can see, I went through all this and I still don't have a fucking fragment. But that's common. That's what you should expect from a game like this. It's all RNG based. And RNG means there's actually some background calculator that determines how lucky you are from the offset. I don't know if if there's a bias. There's probably a bias in there. I bet if I was using Japanese language, I'd have a higher rate up. It's weird. Grand Blue Fantasy has an English. It's fully English. Yet they don't have it available on the American Play Store or the Apple Store. And I feel like that's the only reason. I feel like that's the only reason Grand Blue doesn't have an American fan base. But it's a little late now. It's 2019. They waited just 3 years, way too long. If they released this English version on the American Play Store, like back in 2017, I bet you there'd be like 21 million American users alone. But I think they decided no, they don't need that. They don't need that shit. They only need the 5% of their dedicated Japanese base to spend money to keep them afloat. Well, I was always under the impression that Grand Blue Fantasy was going to die in the next year or so. I keep thinking this. I've been thinking this for like the past 5 years, and every time Grand Blue refuses to die, so maybe this year I'll be right. Alright, when you do the single monsters, they have a higher HP, so you can't just ground zero your way through them. Like this Volcanus guy. I always use my water party against him. He has a fairly high life, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, that usually about does it. Nope. I failed. None of these monsters should take more than one turn to kill. Wow. Oh my god. This never ends. Oh, look, it did. It's a daily bonus. This is what I really needed to stream. My daily bonus. Let's go to that Flash Gala. Let's scroll down to that free roll. I usually get nothing from these. Yep, I got nothing again. Whee. At least I get free crystals. Blue Reckoning. She's his reason for living. How much of a That guy. Oh my god, that guy. Dudouche is crazy, I tell you. Loving sisters. Oh yay, the little missions are up. That means you gotta join random ones, bro. Oh, wrong element. And it's already over. That's the problem with these things. I don't know what I just joined. Hmm, interesting. Sometimes you just randomly join these random raids and then see how far you can get. And sometimes you luck out. But just in case, I'm going to share it with my friends and crews. Need some music. I don't know how those people rack up so much damage so quickly. Is it just Shiva? Could it just be Shiva? Is that how they're doing it? Porking. Porking means something different in America. But those crazy Japs, they don't know the difference. And why should we ruin their day? I agree with that. Uh-oh, now it's a fire. Thank God. Yeah, this son of a bitch, this pina colada. How would it get so much damage so quickly? It's one of those things I don't understand. How do they rack up so much damage so quickly? Well, I guess because he's like a gunslinger. Or whatever that is. I can never catch up. So much damage. How are you supposed to... Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. This guy's racking up damage too. Everyone's racking up damage. All except me. What the fuck? Okay, I caught a Shiva. Hopefully this brings me up to at least 1.3. What the fuck? As I was saying that. This guy's already at 1.7? How? How are you doing this? Jesus. Oh no. I didn't plan that out. Ah, god damn it. Once it's paralyzed, all you really have to do is press attack. You gotta wait for that stupid hourglass. Otherwise, you just keep pressing that attack. Refresh. Attack. Refresh. Eee, so monotonous. Good work, everyone. Battle's ended. Oh, what a pain in the fucking butt. Well, goodbye, everyone. Gonna go eat.